You open your banking app like it's any other day, but this time, it shows $2,847,350. You refresh once, twice, 5 times. This has to be a glitch, but it's not. A wire hit, an inheritance cleared, a settlement paid out, the lottery came through. You just got sudden money. Most people think this is the end of their money problems. For a lot of people, it's the beginning of them. A huge percentage of people who get a big windfall are broke again within a few years. Not because they're dumb, but because they make a few rush decisions in the first weeks that destroy everything. The first moves you make with that money will decide whether it quietly takes care of you for decades, or becomes the most painful what if of your life. In this video, I'm walking you through 9 things to do before you touch that sudden money, so you don't blow it and end up broke again. If sudden money is even a possibility for you, bookmark this and come back to it as you make decisions. This is your checklist. Let's get into it. You're watching Money Opulence, where we talk about building wealth, keeping wealth, and using it wisely. If that matters to you, hit subscribe so you don't miss the next one. Here's what to do before you touch a single dollar. Thing 1. Pause and protect. Thing number 1. Pause and protect. Do not start moving money. Do not start spending. Do not start announcing. Turn on alerts for all activity in that account. Check your login info and security. Right now, your only job is safety, not strategy. Make sure the money is really there and nobody else is touching it. Before you do anything else, protect it. Thing 2. Verify it's legit and yours. Thing number 2. Verify the money is legitimate and actually yours to use. Call your bank and confirm the exact source of the deposit. Any holds, recalls, or flags on the transaction. If it's an inheritance, settlement, business sale, or insurance payout, get the paperwork and read the terms. Look for conditions, deadlines, or other people with a legal claim. You do not want to spend money that later has to be clawed back or triggers legal trouble. Before you touch it, make sure it's truly yours to keep. Thing 3. Tell no one. Yet. Thing number 3. Tell no one. Yet. No social media posts. No "you won't believe this" calls. No screenshots in the group chat. When people find out you've come into money, relationships can quietly shift. Old opportunities appear. Guilt and pressure show up. You feel responsible for fixing everyone's problems. Think about that one cousin who always needs just a little help. Now knowing you have 7 figures. That pressure doesn't go away. You can always tell people later. You can never untell them. Silence is protection. Thing 4. Book a tax and legal checkup. Thing number 4. Book a tax and legal checkup. This is where a lot of people skip a step and end up fighting with the IRS. Sudden money often comes with sudden tax bills, lottery and gambling wins, big bonuses or payouts, settlements and business exits, some inheritances. Before you move a dollar, meet with a qualified tax professional. Ask, if I just hold this money, what are my tax obligations? Ask if there are smarter ways to hold or structure it for taxes and protection. You're not trying to dodge responsibility. You're trying not to walk blindly into a massive bill. Know the rules before you touch the money. Thing 5. Carve out the tax money. Thing number 5. Once you understand the tax situation, carve out the tax money. Open a separate tax-only account. Move the estimated tax amount there. Mentally treat that money like it doesn't exist. If the estimate is high and you owe less, great, you get a bonus later. If you spend first and figure out taxes later, you invite panic, payment plans, and maybe selling assets just to pay the bill. Before you touch it for lifestyle or investing, respect the tax bill. Thing 6. Split the money into buckets. Thing number 6. Split the money into clear buckets so you don't treat all of it like spending money. Decide your categories. Safety/wealth foundation. Opportunities/investing. Lifestyle upgrades. Giving, generosity. Then put real walls between them. One account for long-term wealth. One for opportunities. One for lifestyle and fun. When everything sits in one pile, Your brain says, I have $2.8 million. When it's divided, you think, I have this much for wealth, this much for fun, this much for opportunity. Structure creates discipline before temptation kicks in. Thing 7. Set your wealth floor. Thing number 7. Set your personal wealth floor, the line you refuse to cross. Ask, if I have this amount now, what's the absolute minimum I'm committed to never going below? If you received $2 million, you might say, no matter what, I will not go below $1.5 million. That floor gets parked in conservative places: broad index funds, bonds, cash equivalents. Everything above the floor is flex money. The floor is your future, and maybe your kids' future. Before you touch it for anything ambitious, protect your floor. Thing 8. Kill toxic debt, not every debt. Thing number 8. Kill toxic debt before you touch it for fun. But don't blindly erase everything. Toxic debt is high-interest credit cards, payday loans, high-rate personal loans. These drain you every month. Clearing them instantly boosts your cash flow and peace of mind. But not all debt is equal. A low-rate mortgage, reasonable student loans. Those deserve strategy, not impulse. Before you touch it, ask, which debts are killing my future? Those go first. Thing 9. Put your lifestyle on a 12-month hold. Thing number 9. Put yourself on a 12-month lifestyle hold. No mansion tomorrow, no fleet of cars, no quitting everything overnight. Sudden wealth isn't the problem. Sudden lifestyle is. Delay major decisions, house, car, relocation, for at least a year if you can. Use that time to understand what life actually costs and what you truly value when the excitement fades. Before you touch it for big upgrades, promise yourself you will not lock into a lifestyle you can't sustain. Getting sudden money is chance. Keeping it is a skill. And now you know what to do first. Those are 9 things to do before you touch sudden money so you don't blow it. Comment safe if you're committing to not touching a big windfall before you follow these steps. And if you're already dealing with sudden money, tell me which step you're on right now. If this helped you, hit like and subscribe to Money Opulence for more practical wealth guidance. So you don't just get rich, you stay rich. Next, watch the video on what to do with your first $10,000, $100,000, and $1 million so you have a concrete plan for every level. It'll show you how to go from I got lucky to I stayed wealthy. You don't want to miss it. See you in the next video.